The person I think is going to win the show is Hermes. Hermes is really real for me. He's real, and I resonate with real people.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Azine Williams. How are you all doing? Hope you guys are good. Hope you guys are fine. If you're new to this channel, kindly click on the subscription button. Click on the notification bell to let you know whenever I post any new video. Okay guys, so a lot has been happening in the Brother Naija house. Yes guys, as tensions and emotions are high because of the whole, shocking eviction that happened yesterday. Yes, guys, the housemates are really trying to process everything that happened last night as Big Brother called them to the diary room. Well, some of them, not everybody. Yes, guys, to talk about the events of the previous day. Yes, guys. Now, also, for those of you who do not know, who are still doubting if Amaka has indeed been evicted, yes, guys, she has been evicted from the level up house by the power of the housemates vote. Yes, guys, so it's not some kind of magic film. It's not, action film. It's actually reality, as she granted her first post-eviction interview. And also, for those of you who do not know, Amaka will be appearing on Sunday, yes, guys, to have her post-eviction interview with Ebuka. Yes, guys. And I'm going to be giving you guys a lowdown of all that happened. But before then, the Tales of House Allison and Shegs started their day by dressing up, as the clowns of the house. Yes, guys. Now, you all know anybody that performs, has the worst performance in the head of house games gets to be the tail of house. Now, Allison and Shegs got 2 pebbles each, making them the worst performance of the night, and they got the punishment of the tail of house. Now, Allison, took her punishment gracefully. You all know Allison. Baby girl has she don't get wahala. She's an easygoing girl, right? But Shex had an issue with his attire. Like, he almost did not want to wear the skirt that Big Brother provided for him. Yes, guys. I mean, it was so bad that Big Brother had to tell, Phyna to come tell him that he always has to wear it. Yes, guys. Even when he went for his diary session, he had to put a hood over, the wig, the clown wig that, were provided so that he would be decorated with. Big Brother said, no. From now henceforth, Shegs, you will be wearing that wig with pride, because next time, that will teach him that next time you've got to do your best in the arena games. And I don't understand why Shegs is whining about it. I don't know why he's being a sissy about this. Bella was the first tail of house. Chichi and Dotun had the tails of house. They literally had to, carry balls around them. Bella had to wear her clothes inside out. Groovy had to be dressed in the weirdest and craziest way by the housemates. Phyna got back-to-back tail of house. First one, she had to be speaking like an alien where the sounds comes on. Second one, she literally has no way to communicate except by writing on the board. Like, why would he be whining about it? See, I'm starting to think, I know that Shegs has pride. You understand? And Shegs made a statement that caught my attention. He was like, he doesn't understand why the production will let him wear it because they personally know him. Personally. Now, that makes me think, me, your girl. I can't just, not think about this. Because how can he say these people personally know him? Is there something that is going on that we do not know? Does this explain some of the things we've heard about Big Brother Naija housemates, getting in there? You know what I mean? Ha! Anyways, I leave you guys, to decode that one by yourself. But he said it. Oga don dey jabo small, just because they gave him clown outfit to wear. Now, away from that, during their diary sessions, Big Brother went on to ask them about the head of house games, ask them about their wager tags, but most importantly, ask them about the shocking immediate eviction that happened yesterday, and bearing emphasis on if the house made the right decision by voting Amaka. Also asking them if their decisions for choosing who they chose yesterday was based on emotions or strategy. And trust me, a lot of them were just being emotional about it. Like, when will this housemate learn that it's all about strategy? Take out your competition. This was a perfect time for them to take out their competition. But in Amaka's case, it looks like they actually have a legit reason for kicking Amaka out. I mean, listening to all of them that came for the diary session today, one thing is very, very common in all what they are saying. Amaka was problematic to the housemates themselves. Like, somebody like Hermes gave us the collective and the individual perspective of the whole matter. And you know, when I say collective, you know that's the English that Hermes, always loves to use. Individuality, collective, and all those things. Anyways, Hermes went on to explain, not just Hermes, almost all of them said, see, Amaka is a good person, but she got into a lot of wahala, both with Big Brother and also with her fellow housemates. She was like in everybody's business. You'll be having a conversation. According to what they said, Amaka would just butt into the conversation. She always wants to be in, people's businesses. I mean, she always had issues with somebody, with Chichi, with this person, with this person. She was all over the place. I mean, Chizzy even went on to talk about the whole tampon issue, meaning that it was actually Amaka that was responsible for that. I won't even go in depth in what he says. You know that Chizzy is really that guy that, does not know how to close his mouth. He says what he feels like. And Chizzy also said if he were not a rider, a fake housemate, definitely he would have been the one in Amaka's place, because he too has stepped on toes, but his is because he's doing his job. Yes, guys. So, looking at everything they said, one would not really blame them for kicking Amaka out. And also, Brayan was kind of like being a hypocrite during his diary session. He said that he was really pissed. He wanted the level 1 people to be leaving, not level 2 people. I mean, he does not understand why level 2 people are leaving. And people asked him, if you felt that way, why did you nominate Amaka? And he was like, no, it was random. I'm like, really? Random? Seriously, Brayan? Random? Like, because she was sitting near him, it was random. That's why. I'm like, these housemates are not really being strategic about, they're not strategic at all. They are not. Adekule, the person that always looks for strategy, wasn't even strategic too. Like, seriously, I think the only person that actually was strategic with his nomination, but his nomination sadly was not counted, is that of Deji. He's a fake housemate, and, he picked Hermes and Doyin, but of course it was cancelled because he's a fake housemate and he does not have any right to vote or to nominate anybody. And you also know that these fake housemates deliberately lose the head of house challenge. Yes, guys, they are not allowed to win it. Big Brother gave them strict instructions. How did I find out? Deji's diary session. And the way Deji has been jabbering lately, I think they might kick him out very, very soon. Now, back to the diary session of Adekunle. Adekunle was trying to, tell Big Brother that, I didn't, because I saw Dotun there, I didn't feel like I wanted, the head of house. And Big Brother was like, so you deliberately lost the head of house challenge? And he was like, no, it's not that. Then he went on to make another blunder, saying that, he wants to put the house in check. A lot of them are being lackadaisical about, everything in the house, that he has to put them in line. And Big Brother was like, okay, if you want to do that, then make sure you win the head of house, next week, so that you get the authority to actually do that. See, Big Brother might be savage and all, but I actually like it, the way he puts these housemates in their place, because Adekule's own was getting too much. At some point, before yesterday, like 2 days ago, it was really a battle of Adekule the strategist versus Doyin the manipulator. Yes, don't get offended, because this is what they said in their cameo video or whatever, that preview video they always have before entering the house. Adekule called himself a strategist and Doyin called herself a manipulator. So I think sometimes we have to go back to those videos to understand the mindset of this housemate, so that we cannot just be, pitting for them anyhow. Anyways, away from that, let's talk about Amaka's post, eviction interview that got a lot of us talking on social media. Yes, guys, I mean, a lot of level 2 fans have been coming for Amaka. What is it that Amaka said that got a lot of people pissed? Amaka said that she is rooting for Hermes to win, and her reason is because Hermes is the realest of them all. Emphasis on realest. Like, for her, nobody in her level is real. It's just Hermes that is the real, and she deals with real people. And for Gidifire, she says she's not gonna F with Gidifire no more because he's not a real person and she does not resonate with people that are unreal. For her friendship with her, with Phyna, she said she'll see how that goes outside the house. So basically, she's saying, she also went on to say basically that it was real on her end. For Phyna's end, she does not know about that. Now, talking about the friendship between Phyna and Amaka, Hermes said something. Hermes said that Phyna actually tried to make that friendship work despite the gossip and everything that was being carried around, which all hands were pointing to Amaka. But Amaka was not receptive of it because she felt betrayed by Phyna for almost believing or not believing, that she was the one that started the gossip. And talking about this gossip matter, Amaka might not have been the one that told Chichi, that told Bella, that told Chomsy, or that added the Jara inside, but a video surfaced online during one of that superhero Saturday night party where Amaka was actually telling Gidifire that, Phyna and Groovy were doing some things under the duvet that got her honey. Yes, guys, she said that. So, I don't know what to say about that, but let me just go back, to the post eviction interview. My opinion about this is, to each his own. If Amaka feels like, Hermes is the realest, it's fine. Everybody has a right to campaign for whoever they want to campaign for based on how they felt or how they feel, their compatriots treated them when they were in the house. But the thing here is, and I guess that's the reason a lot of people were really pissed at Amaka's, answers, is because they feel like she's still bearing grudges against her fellow level 2, knowing what the level 2 or former level 2 housemate has gone through in the hands of the level 1. Some are saying that, this is Amaka's way of always wanting to be in the level 1 house, as she has always declared when she was in the house that she's once again doing the whole eye service thing. For me, I don't care. She said she wants Hermes to win. A lot of people have come out to say they want this person to win. They want this person to win. Some of them are not even who they are rooting for, but they always have to say it just to get in the good books of certain people. It's the politics of reality TV. So I don't think people should actually take it to heart. Mackie Billions has said who she wants. Let it be. Friendship not be by force. Level 2, level 1. When they come out, they're gonna know which level they want to be. Maybe level 3, level 4, or level 5. That's what I think about this whole matter. I'm not too stressed. I'm like that. Anyways, guys, away from that, something is actually causing some kind of concern to your girl. So there was this mild drama that happened in the house today. Of course, the whole gentleman's club. It was fun. I had so much fun with Phyna, with Groovy, with Chomsy, with Gidifire. Like the guys in the house, it was really funny. But my question is, why wasn't Shex part of the gentleman club? Abi, he no be gentleman. So anyways, that's by the way. Now, what exactly am I pointing out? So after the whole drama, then they were inside. Then Elo Swag was repacking his boxes. So apparently, when they bring fresh condoms to the house, Elo Swag packs it and puts everything in his box. Why, I do not know. So I think he's not the only one that does this, because Chomsy also said that Adekule does the same thing too, maybe to monitor who and who uses it, which I actually think is very dumb, because this whole thing was meant for the whole house. You are not supposed to be in people's businesses. Now, that being said, Groovy walks in there while Elo Swag was repacking all this, and Chomsy was there, and he was like, oh, you're packing this thing and all that, and he said yes, and Groovy was like, he be like, I go need that more, may you give me two, I go come back for it later. And that was not just the only thing that shocked me. The fact that he said I go come back for it later, and also the fact that he kind of like winked at Chomsy caught my attention. I'm like, hello? I'm not sleeping tonight, because whatever is gonna happen, these people it better go down tonight, because I really want to see what he meant by all that. Now, I'm going to ask you guys a question. Do you think that Groovy is actually being sneaky? Do you think he somehow still wants to get down with Chomsy? Let me know in the comment section, because this is a hot gist and I can't wait to get to the bottom of it. You know me now, your girl, I like gist die. I can't wait to get to the bottom of it, actually what he meant by all that. Talking about dramas, guys, so a conversation happened with Rachel and Adekule. Adekule is the instigator of the house right now, and I don't know why he's this vile. Like, I used to like Adekule so much, but right now, I don't think I like him that much anymore. Like, from the whole plotting against Doyin that he's been doing for some days now, to him and Rachel talking about Chichi, saying that Chichi is cooking, that the way Chichi used to cook before with fights, now she's no longer doing it like that. She's now very cool and calm and collected and all that. And that maybe Chichi is trying to use cooking as a strategy. I'm like, Oga, you are looking at other people's strategy. Focus on your focus now. They do you. Like, what is it? And Rachel was like, she can't wait to have an altercation with Chichi. Well, she should better go and be happy that Chichi has repented. Chichi wants to be a baby girl that is, submissive after writing almost, writing or feeling almost how many notepads so that she does not get into wahala with Big Brother again. Let's see how that one unfolds. And on the other hand, there is Giddy Fire apologizing profusely to Rachel. Yes, guys. And Deji acting as the middleman. Talking about Deji, what is his obsession with Doyin? Like, I know Doyin, they do cho-cho-cho. She too, they jabber. But they should let this girl be. Seriously. From Doyin is dating or hitting on every guy in the house to Doyin is, making every guy like her and then, reject them. Like, when did we get from one narrative to the other narrative? This guy should rest. Like, these guys this season are just somehow, like, you can't even trust them at all. Anyways, these are some of the things that are happening inside the house. But outside the house, there's still trouble for Doyin as the queen of the Titans, Tacha, came at Doyin. Like, Tacha is really pissed at Doyin. Now, what did Doyin do? So apparently when they were talking about the whole Tacha, versus the house, I think it was Amaka. I think that was before Amaka was evicted. And then Doyin said that Tacha caused most of the things that made the whole house, come against her or were against her or plotted against her or ganged up against her. Yes, guys, I think that was the only thing she said. I mean, and Tacha was really, really pissed. And she posted that thing I'm showing you on the screen. Huh. But you know me, I like drama as long as I'm not part of it at all. I'll come back here to give you guys all the unlimited gist. Yes, guys, trust your girl. On that note, guys, I've got to go. Thank you guys so very much for being part of my channel. If you've not already subscribed, kindly click on the subscription button. Click on the notification bell to let you know whenever I post any new video. Till I come your way again, I remain your darling girl, Williams. Have yourself a beautiful, wonderful day ahead. Bye, guys.